I think this video it's long overdue. I've been getting a lot of questions regarding Star Citizen. Out of all the questions, been for the Star Citizen because a lot of people are skeptical, jumping in on this bandwagon of backing this game up. I was the early backer back in 2014. I put like $30, and then I came back again in 2019. I put another 45, so a total of $80. Uh, And the main reason why I got this monitor is because of this game. And of course, all the other simulation games. As you can see, I have a racing wheel here. I also have my hottest one flight stick over here as well. Got my Alienware keyboard. Got my Alienware Aurora right there with the 2080 RTX 2080 latest card. So I'm kind of all pretty much set, future-proofed here with real-time ray tracing and whatever it is that they want to put in here, I'll be able to utilize it with the RTX 2080. Because currently, right now, RTX 2080 is the best you can get. The TI is just faster. It's just a faster, it'll give you a better performance. But how much faster? That's still something that's on the fence. You need to check JZ2 for that. That card it's made for overclocking, but I don't want to talk about the PC too much because I'm not a PC oriented channel. This is just a special interest, something that people have been asking me about, and I am a simulator guy. I play a lot of simulations. That's why I showed you this racing wheel. That's why I showed you the hottest flight stick. That's why I showed you these simulation games. Simulation games like this one. And of course, games like American Truck, Euro Truck, Bus Simulator, Train Simulator, X-Plane 11, etc., etc., etc. Now, this is my little tiny ship. See, the great thing about this game is you can rent these ships and you can explore the universe of Star Citizen. Currently, there's only 2 planets and 2 moons. Chris Roberts, he is promising that there will be more stars, there will be more planets, but it's been 7 years since we got 2 planets and two moons. So I don't know if you know if that's gonna come to fruition. Now you can exit. I can exit out of my ship right here if I want to, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go back here, go to my cockpit, which should be right over here. It should be right over here. There's the cockpit. Go right in there. And open ladder. You can exit the ship if you want to. Like right now, you can see me exiting my ship. I can do that right now. I can exit the ship. Now I'm on the space station over here. Now this looks much, much better when you're looking at this on a... When you're looking at this in a person, you know. It's difficult for you to see what I'm seeing through a video. You have to see this in a person. Now, to you, it might look like a fisheye, but it's not like a fisheye experience. It looks very immersive. That's because you're looking at the video. In the video, it's giving you that kind of fisheye effect, but it's not. So this is my ship over here. You can see other people taking off. You can see the chat room over here. So let me give you my stance on where I'm standing as far as Star Citizen. Star Citizen is a very ambitious project. They're independent. It's run by Chris Roberts. And for those of you who don't know who Chris Roberts is, he was the original creator of the Wing Commander series and the Freelancer series. And of course, he worked with Mark Hamill with Wing Commander, 3 and 4. So he's also in Squadron 42. And Gary Oldman is there as well. Gillian Anderson from the X-Files, it's in there as well. the guy who played the captain on the Titanic ship, James Cameron movie. It's in here as well. So it's still in development, and big chunk of that money, the $280 million that has been collected through the backers, all the backers who supported this project. Some of that money went to the making of that game. And it looks very ambitious. It looks like really great, guys. I think the Squadron 42 is going to be something that will be worth the wait. It's kind of like the Avatar. It's worth the wait. You just have to... I would rather wait 10 years and then have a really great experience than to have something half-assed broken. All right, so this is your cargo ship. Here you can store stuff. You can do a certain jobs if you want. All right. You can come up here. You can open the cargo. It's right here. Like, I can open this cargo if I want to right now. I think I can. I'm not sure. Can I open the cargo here? Oh, yeah. It's right here. So you can open the cargo. It's very interactive. And you can put your cargo there. You can place the cargo if you want to. But I'm not going to do that right now. I'm just going to go ahead and close this facility. There you go. I mean facility, I mean this cargo, not a facility. It looks like a facility. It's a pretty big ship. It's used for mining. It's used for collecting stuff and doing trades and stuff like that. It's not a fighter. It's not designed for fighting. So we're going to go ahead and enter inside the ship. We're going to go ahead and do some flying. The reason I'm making this video because people have been asking me about this monitor and this game. And I think this monitor is perfect for this game. If you're somebody who is serious about Star Citizen, this monitor, it's like, it should be packaged with like Star Citizen codes or something where you can join and get the game. Because it's just perfect. So we're going to go inside the cockpit. This is the cockpit. I'm going to enter the cockpit. We're going to enter the pilot seat. You can see your console over here and stuff. You can see yourself. You can see the hands, the arms, and all that stuff. The reason I'm holding my camera like this, because I want you guys to see this from my perspective, from my two eyes, from my vision. So when you're looking at this, you can see, you can maybe get the idea. Listen, you're never going to know what it's like to see this through a video. You have to see this in person. The reason I'm making this video, it's to give you some idea. What this is just me giving you some idea. What you can kind of like expect to see. But to truly experience this, you have to be sitting in front of this gigantic monitor to truly appreciate how immersive this is. All right? And like I said, this monitor is perfect for this. All right, so let's turn the engine on. Let's do that. It's right over here. All right, so flight, it's ready. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna exit out of this. We're gonna go through third-person mode, so you guys can see it in third-person mode. You can see other players walking around there as well. There you can see my ship right there. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna slowly There we go. You can also exit the ship if you want to. And you can like look around while you're inside the ship. And then you can go back to it. You can also check the third person mode. And now here I can enter the cockpit again and get back to it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and try to explore some planets here really quick. Here, just to give you a little better perspective on just how immersive this is. You know, this is my monitor. Just to give you some idea. Like the immersion here that you're seeing with this monitor. And it really looks cool. It really does. All right, we have calibrated our spool, so we're gonna go ahead and jump space into this planet that I have selected. We're gonna get there. I think it's the same. No, this is that moon planet. It's not a planet. It's a moon. It's one of the moons. So we're gonna go check out this moon. We're gonna explore it a little bit. So the next thing you need to do when you get here, you need to like explore and scan and see where you can actually land here. You have to enter this moon's atmosphere. If it does have atmosphere, you have to enter it, but if it doesn't matter. You still have to enter inside the moon. All right, so we have found one place over here, so we're gonna go check it out. Here we go. And it's a pretty cool experience, though. As you can see, you get very close to this moon. This is one of the moons in the game, right here. So we need to rotate properly. Like I said, we need to rotate properly here. And then we gotta make our way slowly and check this moon. Now, let me just give you some scope so you guys can see like the size and scope. This video is really for my friend Mario Looney. He's my friend. He's my moderator. I've known him for a long time. He's from UK. And he was really interested about this game. So I'm really kind of making this video for him to give him some perspective on maybe why he should invest and purchase this game. There's a multiplayer. There's also a first-person shooter multiplayer. There's a arena. You can have space dogfights. You know, There's a multiplayer here, obviously, and there's the exploration. There's a single player. So there's a lot of stuff here for you to do. You know, I think that there is some benefit to this game. But again, you have to remember, guys, this is still in development. And it's still kind of like wait and see to see how far they're going to go with this game in terms of development. So I'm going to go down, descent a little bit more and explore this moon. Let me get my camera a little bit closer. Trust me, when you see this in person, when you see this monitor in person, it's really a different experience. It's like a VR. It's hard to explain VR unless you put the VR headset on. So it's the same thing here. It's hard for me to explain what 50-inch super ultra widescreen 32:9 does to a gaming experience like this. Now, this is not for everyone. This game, it's not for everyone, but I think if you are somebody who loves this type of stuff, loves the flight simulation, if you're somebody who grew up playing Wing Commander, watched all of these Star Wars movies and space movies and whatnot, I think this is something that's going to be right at home for you. Looks like this planet has a lot of ice, so its temperatures are real. I mean, this moon has a lot of ice and snow, so the temperatures here are probably freezing. As you can see, I'm getting 80 frames per second, and that's not bad. 80 frames per second with maximum graphical settings. I have everything maxed out here with DirectX 12 with my RTX 2080, so it looks pretty good. Some people have been asking, is there like a fisheye? No, there is no fisheye here. Nothing looks stretched out. Everything looks as it should be. It's like having that extra field of view. So nothing is stretched out here because we're getting the exact 3840 by 1080 resolution with 32:9. So nothing is being stretched out. We see a lot of craters here on this moon. And this ship kind of looks like a Prometheus ship a little bit. It looks pretty awesome though. We'll do a quick spin right here so you guys can see a little bit better. We'll do a little 2001 Space Odyssey spin. You can see the other star systems out there on the left. That's the benefit of having this monitor. But remember, I don't want to repeat myself, like a broken record. Look, there's a pyramid over here. But the benefit of this monitor, it's really for those of you who love simulations. If you're somebody who loves Formula One, NASCAR heat, iRacing, truck simulators, God, there's so many simulations out there. I think you're going to feel right at home. I think you're going to feel right at home. In my opinion. Now I'm going to switch to a first person mode because I want to see a little bit more from the first person perspective. All right, so this is a first person mode perspective, as you can see. Now, if I want to, I can actually exit out of this ship. So I can exit right. And I can actually go to a third person mode if I want to. And I can see my character. There's my character right there. I can see my character. That's me right there. You can see me looking at this moon. I'm still inside the ship. It's just I'm stationary right now. I'm just checking it out. Now, there's a bunch of upgrades. There's a bunch of upgrades that you can use. On a Star Citizen, you can upgrade your character. There are credits. You can earn credits as a freelancer. When you do different trades, you go out there and do different missions. And then you earn those credits, and you can use those credits to buy ships. You can use those credits to go to your hangar and update your ship to your likeness, the way you wanted it to look. Now, I can walk around the ship right now. I can go and check my ship. Check things out. Now, we don't want to exit right now. We just want to go over here. We can use the bathroom if you want to. I can chill out here a little bit if I want to. So I can have like 2-3 people with me here, or maybe 4 people. They can join me here if they want. There's also a bathroom here, I think. They have a bathroom. I think there is a bathroom here somewhere. Is there a bathroom? Toilet access. Yeah, there is a toilet access here. If you want to use a toilet, you can do that as well. So you can freely walk around and like, if there's another character with you here, if somebody joined you, you can talk to them, you can chat with them, you know, but you have to use the keyboard. You have to chat with the keyboard. That's the one. What's the one negative? I wish that they would update the ability to use the microphone. And of course, we can go back to our ship here. We can enter the cockpit if we choose to do so. And I'm going to switch back to a first-person mode. Now we're in the first-person mode. And the first-person mode is much better because you can see better as to where you're going and stuff like that. So we can enter the cockpit right now. We're going to enter the pilot seat, and now we're continuing to fly. You can also check your, you can get closer, and this is the benefit of having a big monitor. You can check your ship to see if everything's functional, everything's working the way it should be. So that's kind of a pretty cool deal as well. Now, to some of you, this might look like a fish eye, but trust me, that's because it's curved, and I'm using a widescreen camera mode to capture this. All right, so we're gonna go back to the exterior mode, and we're gonna check out this moon from the exterior mode. All right, this is the exterior. You can see I'm still at 72 frame rate, 71, 72. I'm between 70, 60, 80, 80, 70, 60, and that's pretty darn good. If I was running 1440p, I don't think I would be able to do 3840 by 1440 with this kind of frame rate. I would probably need 2080 Ti. But quite honestly, I'm very happy with this monitor, the way it runs these simulation games and first-person shooter games. It's really it's perfect for PC. This monitor is just perfect for PC, dude. If you're looking to buy a PC monitor and you're looking for something like this to have this immersive experience, you will not be disappointed. I'm telling you. Can you land here? I think yes, you can. You can land. There's that option as well. Unless you guys want me to land here. But I need to find a really good spot here to land. I need to find a really good flat surface where I can land safely. Maybe like over here. Or maybe over here, I don't know. I need like a very good soft surface to do this. See, it's all ragged. It's not that good. It might look like it's flat, but it's not. There's a lot of debris and stuff, so gotta be careful. The images may appear smaller than what they already are, so you kind of have to be careful. It can play tricks on you. Oh, this is flat over here. Looks pretty flat for me. All right. All right, so let's see if we can land here. Let's try and do our best to land. All right, let's land. Here we go. We're going to try to attempt to land. All right, let's see if we can do it. As you can see, I already got my feet up and everything, so I'm going to try to land here. All right, so let me try and land. All right, I got my feet up. Slowly, 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 and touchdown. Touchdown. Ooh, ooh, that was a close one. That was very close. Well, there it is. So we have landed. So now we can switch to the first person mode. And now we can exit. We can exit. Exit right. We're going to move to a the exiting door. We're going to move to a third person mode. Sorry. Let's move to a third person mode. My bad. And then from here, we're going to exit and we're going to check out. We're going to open the hatch, exit the ship, and here we go. Now we're going to check. You can also do some mining here if you want to. I'm not sure if this place has any stuff that you can mine here. I don't know. So here we are. We're now on this planet. We can check it out. We can switch to a third person mode. That's me right there on a third person mode. We can walk around. You can see your footsteps and stuff. You can see the dust. I don't know if you guys can see the dust right there. There's the dust over there. Yeah. I mean, what Chris Roberts is trying to do here, I think it's pretty cool. I know I've been critical of him. I know you guys probably going to see some comments where I called him a money whore and this and that. But I think I understand. I think I understand his grand vision. I think I understand what he's trying to do. He wants to achieve what James Cameron's trying to do with the movies, with the Avatar. And I think he wants to make this like an Avatar of the space MMO, massively multiplayer online exploration. And I think if this is successful, if it turns out to be successful, then that's pretty awesome. And because there won't be any experiences like this, the fact that you can land on any planet, explore and do some trades, be a freelancer and meet other people, work together, and then it's really an amazing experience. It's kind of awesome to explore, just to walk around and explore. There's also little tiny vehicles you can buy. There's vehicles you can buy. We can ride around this planet. I mean, this moon, and there's a lot of stuff you can do. You also have a gun here, of course, in case you encounter any kind of enemies and whatnot. But yeah, man, I hope that this video really gives you some idea. I know it's a long video, it's about half an hour, but I hope this video gives you some idea as to why maybe you should think about purchasing Star Citizen. It takes a little while to get used to it, to set up the controllers. It takes a little while for you to kind of get familiar with it. But if you have any questions, you can ask me. I'll be more than happy to answer those questions and help you guys out. If you're like the first time using Star Citizen, dude, I'll be more than happy to help you out. I'll give you instructions on what you need to do, what's the first major steps you need to do, how do you retrieve your ship, etc., etc., etc. How to use the spool, how do you travel, how to set up your Hatis one flight controller, all these other things. I'll be more than happy to help you guys out, because that's what I do on my channel. I don't charge people to help. I help you out. Well, there you have it. There you have it. We're on the moon. We're on the freaking moon. We are on the freaking moon. One of the moons. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? I think I covered a lot of stuff here in half an hour. I spent half an hour. Of course, there's multiplayer. There's the arena. That's something I can cover on a separate video. But I think this video will give my friend Mario Looney and some of you who have special interest for this will give you some idea as to what Star Citizen is really about and what Chris Roberts is trying to achieve here. Like his grand scheme of idea that he's trying to bring in this game. Because if this is successful, 10 years from now, this game could be like Matrix in space, really. Like it's gonna be like a living, breathing thing. So we'll see where it goes from here. We'll see what happens. But this monitor, it's a must-have. If you want to play this game, you gotta have this monitor. This CHG90 Samsung Super Ultra Wide 32:9 ridiculous ultra wide screen, 50-inch. I've seen people with two of these, and it's like totally ridiculous, like 100 inches, man. But hey, if you can afford it, why not? But all in all, well, there you have it. I hope you guys like this, and I'll see you guys soon. There might be a live stream tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll probably go back to Shenmue 1, But anyway, we'll see. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. And there you go, Mario. This is really for you. I made this video for you because you've been so interested in this. And I felt like giving you my points of view, my 2 cents on it. Well, there you have it. Also, shout out to my favorite Banana Man, Demetrios, love you. And of course, Drifter. Check out the Drifter, Demetrios, Mario, 30 Sprite, Luke M Tech, Joey, everybody who follows me. Well, there you go. Love you all. Have a good one. Take care. Cheers. I'll see you tomorrow with a live stream. Possibly Shenmue live stream. We'll continue Shenmue. Have a good one, guys. Take care. We're on the moon. We are on the freaking moon.